Seniors, let me ask you something honest. How many times have you opened your fridge, grabbed a cold glass of milk, and thought to yourself, "This is good for my bones. This is keeping me strong"? Most of us grew up believing milk equals health, that it meant strong bones, sharp memory, and steady energy. For decades, we trusted that idea without questioning it. But as we age, something changes. Our digestive system changes. Our tolerance to certain proteins changes. Our insulin response changes. Our bones, joints, and immune system don't react the same way they did when we were young. And suddenly, the milk that once felt harmless or even healthy might not actually be the best choice anymore. Here's the important truth. After age 60, not all milks support your body the same way. Some can cause bloating, discomfort, joint stiffness, or blood sugar spikes without you even realizing the connection. Others may lack key nutrients your bones desperately need as you age. And then there are milks that actually help, the ones that support digestion, strengthen bones, reduce inflammation, and even make you feel more mentally clear. Today, we're talking about that difference. Which milks are worth keeping, and which ones might be quietly holding you back. This is Senior Vital Health, where we take science-based information and break it down into simple, practical steps that help you stay strong, mobile, and mentally sharp as you age. If you find value in this kind of content, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and tell me in the comments, how old are you and where are you watching from? I love seeing how far this channel is reaching. Now let's talk honestly. Because the milk in your fridge might not be doing what you think it is. Some types of milk can be harder to digest as you get older. Some contain added sugars that spike your blood sugar. Some lack important nutrients like calcium or vitamin D. Others contain proteins or additives your body may not tolerate well anymore. You might think you're drinking something healthy, when really, it's just making things more difficult for your body. But don't worry, this video is not about fear. It's about awareness and options, good options. Because there are several types of milk that actually support your aging body, helping with bone health, digestion, energy, and even brain function. So let's start by talking about the types of milk many seniors drink every day, without realizing they might not be the best fit. Imagine opening a carton thinking it's healthy, but inside it's loaded with added sugars. Sweetened nut milks, especially sweetened almond milk, are extremely common. And while almond milk sounds healthy, the sweetened versions often contain a surprising amount of added sugar. For seniors whose insulin sensitivity naturally decreases with age, that's not ideal. Even moderate amounts of added sugar can contribute to energy crashes, weight gain around the belly, and difficulty controlling blood sugar levels. And then there's the ingredient list. Some brands of almond milk contain very little almond. Instead, they include gums, stabilizers, and flavor enhancers that don't offer much nutritional value. So while almond milk itself can be a great choice, the sweetened, heavily processed versions aren't doing your body any favors. A simple switch choosing unsweetened, calcium-fortified almond milk makes a huge difference. You still get the light, plant-friendly flavor, but without the sugar load or unnecessary additives. And when it's fortified, you also get nutrients like calcium and vitamin D that support your bones. Now let's look at another milk many people consider healthy: oat milk. Oat milk is creamy, tasty, plant-based, and incredibly popular right now. But here's something many don't realize. Unfortified oat milk doesn't naturally contain much calcium or vitamin D, nutrients that are essential for bone strength, especially as we age. Another thing to understand is that oats are a carbohydrate-rich food. When they're blended into a drink, they can digest quickly, which means they can raise your blood sugar faster than expected. For someone trying to maintain stable energy or manage blood sugar levels, that can be a challenge. If you love oat milk, you don't need to give it up, but choose fortified unsweetened versions. Those offer a much better nutrient balance and help avoid unnecessary sugar. Let's talk about a third milk that seems helpful but often isn't flavored: lactose-free milk. Many seniors are lactose intolerant, and lactose-free milk can be a wonderful option. But the flavored ones, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, tend to be loaded with sugar, flavorings, or additives that your body simply doesn't need. The base milk itself may be fine, but the added sweetness makes it much harder on your metabolism. If you're choosing lactose-free milk, stick with plain, unsweetened versions. You'll get the protein, calcium, and nutrients without the sugar crash. Now the milk that surprises most people. Ultra-pasteurized conventional cow's milk from A1 cows. Ultra-pasteurization uses very high heat, which extends shelf life but also changes the texture and digestibility of the milk. Some older adults find that ultra-pasteurized milk feels heavier or harder to digest. It's also helpful to know that cow's milk contains different types of proteins. Some people tolerate A2 protein better than A1 protein. It's not dangerous, but for certain older adults, A2 milk simply feels gentler on the stomach. If you grew up drinking regular cow's milk and it still feels fine, there's no need to rush to replace it. But if you experience gas, bloating, or digestive discomfort after drinking milk, consider trying Ado milk, goat milk, or fermented milk options. Many people find them easier to tolerate. Now let's shift directions. Because here's the exciting part. There are several options that are excellent for seniors. Options that support digestion, bones, muscles, and even cognitive health. Let's start with goat milk, a quiet superstar that most people overlook. Goat milk contains proteins that tend to be easier to digest than those in typical cow's milk. Many older adults who struggle with bloating or heaviness after drinking cow's milk are surprised at how gentle goat milk feels. It has a naturally rich nutrient profile, including calcium, phosphorus, and certain healthy fats that provide steady energy. For seniors looking to support bone strength or digestion, goat milk can be a comfortable, nourishing choice. Next, let's return to almond milk, but the right kind. Unsweetened, calcium-fortified almond milk is one of the cleanest, most senior-friendly plant milks available. It's naturally low in calories, contains no lactose, and offers vitamin E, an antioxidant that supports skin health and cognitive well-being. When it's fortified, it becomes an excellent source of bone-supporting nutrients. Then there's one of the most powerful options of all, Kefir. Kefir is a fermented milk drink containing beneficial probiotics. As we age, the diversity of bacteria in our gut tends to decrease. That can affect digestion, immune function, and even energy levels. Kefir helps replenish those beneficial bacteria, supporting overall gut health. It's also rich in nutrients like calcium and protein. Many seniors find that a small daily serving of kefir helps reduce bloating, improve regularity, and enhance overall digestive comfort. And finally, A2 milk. A2 milk comes from cows that naturally produce only the A2 type of beta-casein protein. Many people, especially older adults, find that A2 milk is easier to digest than traditional A1 cow's milk. It still contains the beneficial nutrients you expect from milk: high-quality protein, calcium, vitamins, and healthy fat. But for those who feel discomfort from regular cow's milk, A2 milk often feels much more gentle. So here's the bigger question. Why does this matter? Why does choosing the right milk make such a difference after age 60? Because the body changes, digestion slows, muscle mass decreases, bones lose density, blood sugar control becomes more sensitive, energy levels fluctuate, and foods that once worked well may not work the same way anymore. Something as simple as choosing a different type of milk can help you digest meals more comfortably, feel less bloated, maintain more stable energy, support bone strength, support gut health, avoid unnecessary added sugars, and give your body nutrients it truly needs. The mistake most people make is assuming all milks are basically the same. They're not. Some are full of sweeteners, some lack essential nutrients, some are heavy and difficult to digest, and some, when chosen wisely, fit beautifully with the needs of an aging body. Imagine drinking something each day that supports your bones instead of weakening them. Something that calms your digestion instead of stirring it up. Something that gives you steady energy instead of spiking your blood sugar. That's the power of choosing the right milk for your age and your body. So here's your takeaway. The next time you open your fridge, pause for a moment. Look at the label. Ask yourself, is this milk helping me? Or is it quietly working against me? You don't need to give up milk. You just need the one that fits your body now, not the one that worked for you 30 years ago. Maybe your body wants goat milk. Maybe it does best with kefir. Maybe almond milk is your perfect fit. Maybe A2 milk is the gentle, supportive choice your digestion has been waiting for. Even one small change can create a difference. You feel every day: better digestion, steadier energy, and a body that feels a little lighter, a little stronger, a little more supported. If this video helped you see your milk differently, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more easy, science-informed guidance specifically for seniors who want to stay strong, mobile, and independent. And don't forget to drop a comment. How old are you and where are you watching from? It helps this community grow, connect, and support each other. And finally, share this video with someone over 60. Your parents, your friends, your neighbors. The right information can change someone's daily comfort, their health, and even their confidence. Sometimes the smallest choice, like picking the right milk, can make the biggest difference in how you feel each morning. Stay strong, stay steady, and I'll see you in the next video.